Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeff is back with another video. Alright, y'all, it is Friday night cake of the week, Mother's Day weekend. I'm doing a cake y'all been wanting me to do for a year and a half. Old school carrot cake. The reason I don't do it, it's not difficult to make. This one is easy cakes to make, but look how much stuff go in it. That's the problem. This not including the icing. It's just a lot of items that go in it, especially harder for me to measure everything out and put it together. I would just dump it in the bowl without video. It wouldn't be so bad. But it's awesome cake. It's very moist. It's very easy to put together. Actually, I'm not going to even use a mixer. Only time I'm going to use the mixer is for the icing. I'm going to do this freehand, y'all. Meaning I'm not going to use a mixer. I'm going to just use this right here. This wire is right here. It's going to be the nice, moist cake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move some stuff around here because what I'm going to do, the old method, just like I do my muffins, I'm just adding dry to wet, wet to dry. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put all my wet together. I'm going to put all my wet together here. We're going to start with the eggs here. We got oil. There's no milk in this, y'all. There's no milk in this cake. It's enough moisture in here that I don't need milk. So I got eggs and oil. I got vanilla. I got my I'm gonna put sour cream in here. The sour cream gonna give it moisture. Well, I don't have to use so much oil. It's nothing worse than a greasy cake. So I'm putting also applesauce. Applesauce is gonna give it moisture too, without adding oil. I just thought of a way, how could I add more moisture to this without adding oil? There's nothing worse than a greasy cake, y'all. So I figured applesauce and sour cream. And the sour cream gonna do another job. It has acidity in that, which is gonna activate the baking soda. When I add baking soda, y'all know if anytime you add baking soda to something, it's activated by acid. You need some kind of acidity in there. Either it's orange juice, buttermilk, sour cream, lemon juice. That's what activates baking soda. So that's gonna activate my baking soda, the sour cream, the acidity in the sour cream. That's very important. Like I told y'all, anytime you add baking soda to something, you gotta add some kind of acidity to it. If not, it will not activate. So we got our dry right here. We're gonna get that, set that right over here to the side. Like I say, y'all, I'm doing this freehand. I don't even need a mixer. Let me get my bigger bowl here. Now we're gonna put our dry in here, y'all. All our dry stuff right here. Got my flour here. Regular AP if you want to use. Cake flour, you can, y'all. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay. Now, we got that's a baking soda right there. I'm telling you, that's why the sour cream is important to activate. I got baking powder. I got 2 leavening agents. So you know this cake gonna rise. I got homemade allspice. I got cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg in here. That's all. It's like allspice, y'all, but separated. Ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. All right, got brown sugar, 2 kinds of sugar, granulated, and brown sugar. And all I'm gonna do, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna zip this up freehand, just like this. You don't need a mixer. If you want to use a hand mixer, you can. If you're not able to just sit here and do what I'm doing, but why bring out a mixer? This is not cream and butter and sugar and all this. This whole cake is a whole different method. Try to get them brown. Only thing, trying to get that brown sugar mess kind of broke up in there. And only 2 things we got left to do, y'all. We're gonna put the dry with the wet, and then we're gonna fold in the carrots and the roasted pecan. And the pecans is toasted in the oven. It's very important to toast your pecans, because when you toast them in the oven, it discretes the oil out of the nuts, Anytime you're cooking with nuts or anything, make sure you put them in the oven and roast them to get the oils discreted out of it, and that's what gives it the flavor. Okay. You got all that mixed up together. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the wet to the dry. Get all that out of there. And y'all know I'm very adamant about over mixing dough, y'all. Over mixing batter. So just want to mix it just enough. I don't want to over mix it. Y'all know what's gonna happen. You're gonna activate the gluten, and what you're gonna have? You're gonna have a tough cake. So you just want to kind of mix it in like this. And how easy a cake is that? Homemade. That's why I tell y'all, quit buying them box cake mixes and all that. And you can do it at home yourself. See how easy that was? Now the good stuff. We're gonna fold in the pecans and the carrots. Now it's gonna start looking like a carrot cake once I get these carrots folded in. Fold it in there. Now we're just gonna fold them in there, y'all. Little by little. Y'all probably thought a carrot cake was very difficult, y'all. Tell you, carrot cake is very easy, y'all. Very easy. Okay. How easy was that? And y'all can also put, I did raisins. I put raisins in it before. You can put pineapple. Some people put pineapple in it. You can do that. All right, y'all. Now let me get my pans here. Give me 1 second. Here, y'all. This is gonna be triple layer. Not one, not two. We're gonna be 3 layers. I'm being fancy for Mother's Day, y'all. Fancy for Mother's Day. So make sure you spray your pans real good. I use the baker's jar. You can do the old school method, or the butter and flour method, but this works perfect for me, y'all. Okay, triple layer here. And all I'm gonna do, y'all know me, I just kind of eye this. Just even amount in there. Like that. A bit more in this one. 350 degrees, 40 minutes, y'all. We're gonna take it out of the oven later. You gotta make sure it's completely cool for the icing we put in it. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. Once this is ready, we'll go to the, matter of fact, we're gonna come back and make the icing here in about a few minutes. I'm gonna clean up here a little. We're gonna come back and we're gonna make the icing, and then we'll come back when the cake is ready. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Now we gotta make the icing for this. I'm gonna go and get the icing done, so when the cake is cool, the icing's ready. Regular easy buttercream, y'all. Easy, easy, easy. Y'all know when I make a cake, I like a lot of icing. I hate to eat cake that's supposed to have icing on it, y'all, and doesn't. So I got cream cheese and butter. That's good right there. All right, shoot, I can just go with that right there. Cream cheese and butter. Room temperature. Very important is room temperature, y'all. We're gonna mix that up together. We're gonna add our vanilla to this. Let's scrape this down first, y'all. Give it a little scrape down before I add the powdered sugar. This is very classic icing, y'all. Most cakes, it's all it is. Powdered sugar, cream cheese, butter, vanilla. That's it. Any most basic icing you learn, this is it right here. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put 2 pounds of powdered sugar in here. Maybe 1.25 pounds, but I gotta go little by little. You know, powdered sugar is very, it will blow up in your face if you try to add it too quickly. Y'all probably know that already. You can get this as thick as thin as you want, y'all. Y'all know I want a pretty thick icing here. But I want it at least where it's spreadable. Scrape it down, y'all. Make sure you got all that sugar in there. Right down in the bottom. Make sure you got all the butter. Y'all can see it's still too loose for me. I still need to keep adding powdered sugar. Still too loose, y'all. A bit more. I might have the whole 2 pounds of this, y'all. Alrighty. I'll be adding all this to that. Just add all 2 pounds of this, y'all. It ain't gonna hurt it. Be the perfect consistency. So that's 2 pounds of powdered sugar right there, y'all. That's it. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna kind of mix it. Mix the rest of it here with my spatula. Oh yeah, now that's perfect. That perfect. Yep, that's it. See how spreadable that's gonna be on the cake, and that's a lot of icing, y'all. That's what I want. That's what you want right there, y'all. So anyway, y'all, we will be right back here when the cake is ready. I'm gonna show you when it come out the oven, and then later on I'll show you when I start, of course, when it's completely cool and when I start icing it. So anyway, Friday night cake in the books, almost ready. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Cake's out of the oven. Now what I gotta do, y'all, I gotta let these things cool completely before I can frost them. I can't. This cream cheese and butter will go everywhere if they're not cooled completely. So I need to at least let them cool here for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And then we're gonna come back, we're gonna take them out of the pan, and we're gonna frost them. I got my frosting here. It ain't frosting, it's icing, y'all. I got the icing here in the bowl. I got it sitting on the side where it don't get too warm. And we're gonna come back. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna take these pecans here. I'm gonna actually toast them more in the oven. I'm gonna put these pecans on top. I got a few here left. I'm gonna put it in the oven, toast them off, and I'm gonna sprinkle them on the top as a garnish when the cake is when I finish frosting. So anyway, y'all, I'll be back in about an hour. We'll frost this cake. All right, y'all, we back here. All right, now we put the ice this cake, y'all. They all cooled off. First thing I'm gonna do, I like to put a little, and I'm gonna use my little cake plate that I can't think of her name, that sent me out. I like to do the flat side up, y'all. Put it on there like that. All right. I got this on a Queen Mary too, y'all, where I can kind of slide it around. Like I say, y'all, this is not rocket science. Y'all already know I ain't no pastry chef. I just make cakes best way I can. And y'all know I love a lot of icing in between the layers. Very important. Nothing worse than getting a cake and there's no icing in between the layers, y'all. So just go around like this. Just like this. Like I say, it's not rocket science, y'all. See all that icing, gotta put a lot of icing between the layers, y'all. You wanna look like, you wanna Taste it at every bite. Okay. Get the next one here. Come out of there. The bottom there. There we go. Same way with this one, y'all. I'll say, y'all, this is gonna be triple layer. Triple layer here, y'all. There we go. Like I say, if y'all on a diet, this is not the cake. It's not the cake for you. I do it just like I do my caramel chocolate cake, y'all. Just go all the way to the edge, and don't worry about the edges. We're gonna get that later. That's coming later. Just make sure you get a lot of ice in between there. There we go. All right. Now we're going with the final topping here. Here, put it right up on there, just like that. Same way. Nature gonna do its course on ice, and you see how it's spreading on the side already? Just like this, y'all. Just like this. There we go. There we go. See how the ice is oozing out? That's what you want. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna just spread that all the way around, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. We're gonna take care of that. It's doing just what I wanted to do. Just what I wanted to do. Okay. See that one that's going on the edge? What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna fill this in, but right now we're gonna go around it like this, and we definitely gonna fill in all the edges. Just a second. Just a second here. See that? Got something that dripped off, y'all. This is the part I hate, y'all. But gotta fill in those edges. Like I say, make sure your cake is completely cool. If it's not, working with cream cheese and butter, you're gonna have a mess. So that cake gonna start melting its icing, and the cake is gonna start sliding, and it's gonna be a complete disaster. So on the bottom here, lower. More. Don't worry about touching the thing. We're gonna clean all that up later, y'all. The main thing, we want to cover up every crevice is showing cake. That's what you're looking for. And after I get all that done, I'm gonna show you how to make it look just like they do on TV. Show you how they do that. A little bit more, y'all, no more. Okay, now we're gonna just go around here. Make sure it's smooth. Go up at the top, make sure it's smooth. I got one here that needs to go. And make sure y'all, if all possible, get your offset spatula like I have here. It makes doing this so much easier. So much easier, y'all. Now get this smooth at the top. And I'm going to show y'all. Let me get all the icing. I definitely don't want to lose any icing here. I'm going to show y'all how to get those. There we go. I'm gonna come back, clean this up later. Make sure it look kind of semi-professional. Okay. Now to get those little fancy things, all you do is this, y'all. You're gonna go in and just do this with it. And we're gonna go the other way with it. See that? How you see it on TV, those nice little, how you do it, and just go on the side the same way. See that? That's all you do. That's all you gotta do. Just go and pull and push, pull and push. Now, the only thing I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some pecans on here, and then I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna put a little on the top here. These are these roasted pecans that I had. Remember those? I roasted in the oven. Put a little on top here. Got a little decorating here. Then I'm gonna clean this tray up, and I'm gonna, you know what, I can put a little on the side, but you know what, I'm gonna just leave it on the top one. I ain't gonna even mess with the side. I'm gonna step off, I'm gonna clean this up, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna slice it up, and I'm gonna try a little piece of it, and then we're gonna see how it is, so we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Check this out, y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Triple layer, see that? Moist. I already know it's moist. I haven't made this in about a year and a half, but pretty much can tell you. Let me show y'all here. Let me get here close here, so y'all can see the moist test and all that icing and stuff. Look at that, y'all. Let's try that. You want to try it? I'll get in front of the camera. This stuff is excellent, y'all. Nice and moist. And that's why the applesauce, and the sour cream, it makes it moist. Where the, you don't need a lot of oil in it. It just holds together. And it's easy cake to make. There's just so much items in it, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. If you want a nice, moist, flavorful carrot cake, use this recipe right here, y'all. You can't go wrong. So, a little bit more bite here. And then we're gonna close this Friday night cake of the week out. Okay. Make this for Mother's Day. Be perfect cake to make for Mother's Day weekend, y'all. Get out there and make this, and I guarantee you, they'll be talking about this for weeks. But anyway, y'all, let me close this video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2022, helping others with a purpose, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. Love y'all. Bye.